Hello, Rec187, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 and our Confederate States of America playthrough. It is 1928 and we are yet again at war with the British. This time we are unable to naval invade anywhere due to kind of limitations of technology, so we're hopeful to try and secure a victory at the sea and then take some land in the peace deal. The war is going in our favour at the minute, all being fairly small events. We have sunk one battleship, which is giving us a few thousand VPs of an advantage, but we're really searching for a more decisive engagement to really push the war in our favour and ultimately draw it to a, hopefully, rapid conclusion. In the tail end of the last episode, we did also design our first custom-built CV, the Cuba class, holding a reasonable 60 planes. So hopefully we'll get to put a few of those on the block soon, and it'll be 3 years or so, and we'll get to sail with them. As ever, all this was taken from a Twitch live stream. So any further ado, I'll hand you over to the live audio. Convoy attack. We've got 3 BBs and 2 BCs, and 4 CVLs. Okay, we are out near Bermuda. So I'm tempted to say no. And in fact, I'm going to say no. Even though a large fleet attack would be nice. I don't want to mess with a one-sided air battle. Better torpedoes. Ooh, bigger destroyers. We have not done destroyers in a long time. We have the airships. Well, we don't have any. We sunk a heavy cruiser as well. That's really good. So, tell me, Britain. You still bring up battleships, heavy cruisers. Yeah, you only got 2 left. Jeez. $2,000-ton DDs is where the fun begins. Yeah. Not gonna argue with that. Okay. Next turn. Harrier battle. Well, I'm up for this. 4 CVLs versus 3 CVLs. We are close-ish to our closest. Probably just medium bombers. Maybe float planes could get involved. We'll accept. I shall endeavour not to mess up strikes like I did last time. So we have got a row of light cruisers, the Pamlico CVL, and our battle cruisers. Okay, I mean, I think it's bold calling this a carrier battle. What, pray tell, is our scouting arrangement? That, which is probably fair. Let's pull it in. Our range is actually like tiny at the minute. Although I should check actually. Not this one, that one. Yeah, we're still the 140 nautical miles. Which is not much at all. Okay. Just cast a net like that. Heavy cap. Go gadget. Bring you up to 20 knots. Head you over in this direction. We'll bring you up to squad max. Head you over in this direction. We have got 3 hours till dusk. So what we might do is find out where the enemy carriers are and then just sail our battlecruisers at them. We'd eventually put some missiles on DDs. Well, that's if we get to that stage, but yeah. It's quite nice when you get, and it might have been you two that suggested this last time when we started loading up our DDs with like auto-firing 6-inch dual turrets. You can chew through things. Okay, this seems a bit of a non-event. And here comes dusk. Really? Color me disappointed. Well, let's not stray too far from home. Alright, we're about to hit daylight again at least. Planes go out. Let's see if we find anything. Surely not. Surely not. Maybe. Okay. This would be incredible if they've done this. Let's go and see what we can find. Let's P are approaching enemy ships. Oh my god, seriously? Here we go. We've hit a CL apparently. We've torpedoed something and something else. Okay. Let's go over here, find out what it is. I didn't ready any of my torpedo bombers. That was somewhat silly of me. Getting carried away in the fact it was nighttime. I got naval at Charleston. I do have one at Charleston. Oh, okay. I could just launch my planes in this general direction. We've seen that have mixed results before. If it was the start of the fight, I wouldn't do it. But given where we are, I'm feeling like we may not get another shot. So yeah, just head over there. Honestly, hit anything you like. Launch. Back. Then pass. The other one. What have I done? Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, shows you how rubbish my range is at the minute. Okay. Well, let's keep heading this direction and we shall just wait. Get in below massive load, get out and read later and use something sank. Something, that's the general plan, but we may have to go for some actual eyes on. Hang on, 4 Dixie arrows are approaching enemy ships there. Go for them. What the British were doing anywhere near my coast, I don't know. It's asking for trouble. In which case, we shall oblige them. Should never do the accent. What range is this? 88. 10 more miles. Hello. Okay. We have a heavy cruiser. And a battle cruiser. Oh, hello. And a battleship. Well, aren't you gentlemen the wrong neck of the woods? Oh, no we don't. We've got just a battle cruiser and a heavy cruiser and a whole bunch of lights. Light forces, that is, so light cruisers and destroyers. Right, we shall generally shadow them. What have you guys got now? 75 nautical miles, I mean 74. What is it to the coast? 89. Yeah, I'm going to hold off a little bit. How much daylight I've got left? 4.5 hours. I may only get one shot at this. Right, we'll just hit what we can. Surprised they haven't charged me with their destroyers. That would make me turn away. We should get more planes coming out of Charleston. Okay. Let's keep throwing lead at them. They don't seem to be wanting to fight. You guys to, I know you're going to leave the cruiser carrier behind, but let's get you squad max up in this general direction. Can't pen them in. We've taken a battery hit, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is now 72. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to come over, I think, to here. Hit wherever you like. Go for it. You'll probably only get one strike in the daylight. We just have to try and shepherd them in that general direction. We shall do. Don't tell me that's your carrier force. It's lost? Okay, we are taking a bit of a battering over here. We've got some planes from our naval base. Carrier planes are just kind of getting on their way. And now we do have to be a little bit careful here, but I would very much like to grab my destroyers. And we're going to go and, yeah, fire a whole bunch of torpedoes at that hot mess. See what happens. Okay. Who's going in? What are you going in against? Not sure. You're bombing a destroyer. Okay. Oh, the Invincible's gone. Wow. And we have to watch out for this Dune, actually, in torpedoes. You're making me very nervous, actually. Let's just... Oh, I don't know if I can run away. Maybe let's just keep going straight. He looks like he's done his torpedo discharge there. A little bit of a wiggle to avoid everything we can. Right, you guys. Okay, one should be okay. We have built these things with reasonable torpedo defense. And let's sink some... Wow, we hit destroyer torpedo. That's honestly impressive. CVLs. You guys are going home. You are slowly making your way here. Okay, we have lost a destroyer. And apparently enemy aircraft are hitting or coming at us, which is impressive. I don't know how they can operate in these conditions. I'm annoyed we haven't seemed to hit any of these things. Right, that's one dead CVL. Okay, can we maybe stop targeting it? That one, please. Oh, you know, just ignore me. That's also fine. Wow, these guys got chewed up by those lights, which is kind of fair, but I was expecting them to kind of discharge a lot of torpedoes at some of the heavier ships, but hey-ho. Price I'm willing to pay, evidently. Well, they do have a battleship in and around here. Okay. I would say too little too late. Let's just check on the old Winnie, see how she's doing. Absolutely fine. Well, scuffed. She'll hopefully keep going, and we'll just knock these two laptops out of order. Perfect way to fight CLs with a large chunk of land between the two of you to deal with our annoying torpedoes. Got a large number of light forces up here, not doing very much. Get over in this general direction, please. Don't get too close to the dune. Already put a single torpedo in you. Okay, Dasher is dead. Just the biter to go down. Guys, you alright? Just going a bit for fine, good. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this too much, but let's turn around and protect our TVL. Ready you guys up, just in case. Let's just escort them out of the way. Away from this baiting class. Okay. All 3 CVLs are on the way out. Jobs are good. Foolish Brits. Is that the... There is a battleship somewhere. No, not where. You'll get information's ready. So hurl them in the enemy's general direction. Go. Across, because we can't have them going near our CVL. I wish we'd go a different direction, but there we go. Must be getting close to the end of the day. Yeah, it's coming now. Okay, with that, hopefully we shall be able to withdraw without fear of losing a CVL in the work we have done. I'm sure we're winning this light cruiser battle, to be perfectly honest, despite our here numerical advantage. And nighttime draws in. Let's make sure that CVL stays away from our sorry, that CL stays away from our CVL. And away she goes. Okay. In babysitting mode, you can just head vaguely towards the coast. You're going to stop CVL suiciding itself. Huh. Good job, you guys. Limity status in process of being realigned. Very true. Ah. She's not gone down with that fight. Well, I'd rather it was in a CVL than... Sorry, I'd rather a CL than a CVL. Any C's and L's? Okay, she's dead. That's fine. Hopefully, that's us. What? Oh, god damn it. Was not paying attention, just drove in beside a light cruiser. I'm lucky that was only one torpedo, to be perfectly honest. That could easily have been a salvo of 3 or 4. Right, let's get you guys nice and slow. Head for the coast. Come on, Michael. Sort yourself out. Right, Bayou, are you heading for the home? Yeah, you should be if you're not. Bayou City... here. Which just tells you to go home. I don't know which way you think you're going, mate. I want to get you to come this way, Flamenco. Okay, good. Museo class Bellatrix. Able to kill a Sirius. We're crossing genres now. William Murray. Murray. Ah, okay. It's unfortunate. Just want to keep her away from my light cruiser, to be honest. I don't really care about killing her. Well, she is dead, right? Run out. Okay, good. Run away, please. We finally go home? Okay, beautiful. 1 BC, 3 CVLs, 4 light cruisers in the end. Okay, and we did lose 1 light cruiser and 3 destroyers. That is a very good day at the office. Happy at that. Happy at that. Lost 90 aircraft or 11. Crazy, man. Did you take a torpedo early doors then? Yeah. Took a torpedo from a naval bomber from Charleston. Flooding, 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 flooding. Essentially, you're flooding down to nothing, though. And you start beating up on the Winchester. Leaks in aging structure. Oh yeah, 1906. Jeez. A venerable lady at this point. And then we got some more flooding, and that's what got you down in the end. Okay. And these guys were just 9 hits. Sunk. 10,000 tons. Beautiful. Major victory, 2 prestige. Thank you very much. Japanese government wants to buy something, whatever it is, by all means have it. Here's our large TDs. Bombers. You have sunk Corvette. And 6 merchants. Yeah, we lost two subs, which is, you know, like 7.5% of our force or something like that. Now what are you going to do, Britain? Just keep funneling in small parts of your force, because you don't really have much left. Right, we'll go a couple more turns and then we'll probably call it tonight. Will you name ships after your viewers? Yeah, I've done that before. Taking viewers' names or new viewer suggestions. You should know that too, who? You've named half these ships. Small cruiser action. I'm going to say no. There's a good chance I'm going to be up against heavier cruisers than I've got. Medium-sized coastal raid. This one I will happier accept. If decline. Our army's failing at army stuff. 3 heavy cruisers are there. Poison Gap, our standard armor piercing shell has deficiencies. I'll spend the money. Peace. So again, same issues we had last time. I don't mind peace as long as it gives us the land we want. I want to say let's go bold for it. Okay, peace and victory. Okay, show me that number. You say large territories. Let's see. 6. 6 is a good number. 6 is a great number. We can grab either Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, or Newfoundland. And I'm tempted just to grab Bermuda as well, just because it's a slight thorn in the occasional side. We could do something like this. I mean, next war, which hopefully comes as quickly as that one did, we'd be in a much better position just to naval invade, take all these 3 places, and when we're done, see you later, Great Britain, jog on. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. Again, if I just took the war rep, I'd have bigger boost of economy, but at this point we're going for, we want the land. Next time we'll naval invade, take all the land, and then squeeze in 4 war reps. Right, let's lock it in. Huzzah! Alright. Happy at that, actually. We will be outnumbered in terms of air bases, so we probably want to concentrate as a bigger base at Halifax as we can. And then potentially early in the war, not invade, sink a few ships, and then go for invasion slightly later on. Because we don't want to be fighting the British fleet plus a whole bunch of air bases. But that's going to be a few years in the future. Hang on, are we still in the black, even though we're no longer at war? That's awesome. Time to design some new destroyers. I think you are right. However, no, let's do that, and then we'll call it a night. But we'll get that destroyer design done first. We look at, well, I can sort these out later. Don't look at the number of destroyers we've got. Almanac, easier way of doing it. 22. So yeah, a kind of 8 new ones would be nice, because we've still got a whole bunch of really small ones in here. Which is unusual. I normally get them killed off, to be perfectly honest. And at some point, well, I don't know. I always want more heavier ships, but we seem to be doing okay. Let us look at a new class of destroyer. What are you throwing at me? 1900 tons, 34 knot speed. So what's the rest of our fleet doing? Our new battle cruisers are going 30. Our current fastest light cruisers are 28. So 34 seems decent, pretty good. Lastest destroyers were at 32, so slightly faster. 4-inch, interesting. Yeah. I may actually stick with this. I'd obviously would normally go up to 5, but we don't have 5-inch dual purpose. So I might go with 4. 2 separate classes at 2,000 tons, a torpedo boat and a gunboat. So I agree with that. The only problem I have is the inability to control which ones go where, or in terms of when we turn up to fight. And again, I think when we get to Rule of Waves 3 with our division designers and our task forces, etc., like specific role ships are going to be a much bigger thing. And I'm really looking forward to that. Because, like I say, it makes perfect sense. You build, you know, like I want half a dozen destroyers just bristling with AA capabilities. I'm going to park around my carriers. Then I want another 6 that are going to be, you know, torpedo boat on the advance. But we can't make that choice, so I kind of have to build them for both. Is there anything else we want here? Well, actually, I want another one of them. And yeah, eventually that's it. Oh, depth charge storage, that's a good shout. We do want that. So I've got to squeeze 30 tons from somewhere. Oh, hang on. Wrong button, right, Quinn. There we go. Perfect. It's a reasonable armament. Still got a good set of torpedoes. I mean, I could probably drop guns and carry a 3rd swivel mount. But, getting less in the era of mad destroyer charges and more of the airplane charges, so just some good ones to finish them off, I think, sensible, or use them as a deterrence. Can we squeeze in a lot more ammo? Can. That's quite a lot. Then what else am I going to do with the weight? Not much. Okay. Alright, I think we've done that. Yeah, no, it was a pretty good art design. I'm oddly surprised. Well, since Tuhu got to name the last couple of classes, you want to name this one Viking? You could always just go after it yourself if you don't have a ready other name. Ticket sorted. Named for the role of a general. Or, he wasn't a general. Whatever his rank was. Alright. Ticket. Sorted, perfect. Ah, oh, auto design. How you've done me. Okay. Okay. We're in some weird halfway house. We've got a little bit of HAA, but we do have our 12 torpedoes. A little bit of gunfire. And yeah. I think that's a good... let's check. There we go. Picket class. Alright, let's do it. There's a lot of torpedoes. There's a lot of torpedoes. It's a lot better than our current destroyers, I'll go that far. Okay. Cool, right. Look then, we'll build 8 of those probably, I think. But that build will have to wait until next time, since we're going to call things an evening. So thanks as ever for coming out and hanging out. That was a lot of fun tonight. A quick war with the British, unlike the last a war which lasts forever. An important chunk of territory, and just a minor correction. But yeah, I think one more war with Britain. Oh, slightly out of naval invasion range. That's okay, we can scoop these 2 up. And then the only other thing on our list is Germany, and we're done. We've got our objectives. So that's good. We'll see what we get to. We might not hit the missile cruiser age. So there we have it, the end of another episode, another stream, and another glorious war with Britain. So hopefully one more, and we will secure all the territory we want from that crumbling empire. And if you would like to come out and see this stuff happen live, then do check the description below for a link to my Twitch channel. And the next Rule of Waves live stream will be on the Monday after this recording goes live. If you want detailed info on my schedule, then do check out the Discord. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!